Okay, we got another talking about pictures video. Um, this time I'm going to be doing screenshots on my computer instead of my... Oh, dang it. Is it seriously going to do this? One second. Wait a second. New. Now, can you guys see that? You guys can see that now. Okay. What? Seriously, can someone tell me what's going on? Okay. Oh, man. Okay. So, new. And then maybe I need to copy and paste instead. Copy, paste, paste. Okay. Copy, paste, paste. Just, ooh, oh boy. Okay. This, oh man, I right clicked on this file in my thing and it has a little pop up that says AI actions. And there's one that says ask with Copilot. Okay. I see how it is. Are we serious? You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to screenshot my screenshots and then see if, yep, okay. Anyway, sorry for that. So, and that just messed up all of it because I just screenshot it, whatever. This is my first screenshot I want to talk about. So, um, this is a map of Ravenna. The vibrancy of the color represents percentage of the population that is white, but that's not relevant to what I want to talk about. The blue represents like below state average income, and the purple represents like around state average income. So I don't entirely know why the northeast quadrant is the richest one. There is this sort of like a housing development area with like a lot of these big houses, so I guess it's that. But that is just, I don't know, maybe we should kick out that one because it's like, why do they get to be like that, And I'm not a I'm actually a privileged Ravenna myself as well, but I live in a non-privileged quadrant, so okay, let's look for another screenshot. Um, right, got a lot of good things here. Oh, I can use this screenshot. Actually, sure. Oh, I forgot. We're screenshotting the screenshots and then pasting them into here. I forgot about that, right? So this is blurry now, but this is something I'm working on. One of my summer projects, I have summer projects, artistic summer projects, and one of them is I want to create this view of Ravenna. So the building you see here, oh, okay. Okay. Um this building is Reed Memorial Library. There we go. And so Main Street is right in front of it, right below the text. And my idea is that there'll be like, it's that, and then it'll be like in the background. That's not that good. There'll be like my cat. He's coming. Ooh, that's good. Wow, look at that. Monty will be there, or the tarantula. He's never looked fitter than that. Yeah. Okay. The next screenshot I'm gonna add. Let's see. What is that even a picture of? I'm not sure. Oh boy, some good ones in here, but which ones do I want to talk about? Ooh, man, I have so many good ones. Oh, here's a good one. Oh, wait a second. Oh, okay, that's fine. Can you guys still see that? Yeah, you can. We'll just keep it like this, sure. We'll just do that. That'll be fine. I wanted to do the thing where it's like a collage, but we'll just do it this way. So this is my favorite, like extinct animal that went extinct due to humans. It is called the Steller's sea cow. I don't think a lot of people know about this, and how do you even? I always forget. Is it like it might be like that? Steller's sea cow. A lot of people don't know about this, but basically there's this explorer. His name was like something Stellar, and he was in the Arctic. So there's the Stellar sea cow. There's also the Stellar sea eagle, which is one of my favorite birds, perhaps. And the Stellar sea cow. Let me see if I can pull something off. Uh, Oh, I was correct spelling it. Good. Um, the stellar sea cow was a Sirenian, which is what uh, like manatees and stuff are called. Okay, this is like a Japanese image, but it has text and also we're smart enough to figure this out. Um, this is how large it was. Come on. Look at that. I mean, you can kind of tell in this picture, but oh my goodness. Isn't that just incredible? I love megafauna, and I wish this was real. And basically, these things went extinct because where they lived in the Arctic, the Inuit people up there would um, they would occasionally hunt them, but not much because moderation. You got to keep the environment, moderated and homeostasis or whatever. And then when the settlers from like Europe and America went up there, they just they just killed them all. And the poor stellar sea cow was too gentle and too trusting, and thus it allowed itself to be killed. It is extinct now. And anyways, I just put the Steelers jersey on it because Stellar is like Steeler, and I wish Steelers fans were killed like this. I don't know. I'm not actually wishing violence upon anyone if any feds are listening in. So my next picture, oh man, there are too many good ones to choose from. Uh, uh, okay, sorry about this. I just want to get the best content for you guys, you know? Oh boy. I don't even know why I screenshotted some of this stuff, you know? Okay. No, we already kind of talked about that kind of thing. Uh, okay, I'm gonna pause this while I look for my next picture. Okay. What we have here is a drawing by my little brother. This must have been last fall. And this drawing just depicts a scene with incredible drama and tension in it. We have the tarantula, which here is depicted as evil, I think, or maybe mad because it has red eyes. And you can see how long its fangs are. Its legs are a little bit weird. It has some like toes or whatever, feet on those, and it has no pedipalps, which are the kind of like the arms of the spider. It does have spinnerets. And then if we look over here as a crab, so these lines, uh, these lines are its eyebrows to represent that it's angry. Um, and I don't know who's gonna win, but okay, come on, let's be real. It's the tarantula. The tarantula is way angrier. Its eyes are all red, and it has the anger lines on all of its eyes. Due to this anger, the tarantula likely will win. Okay, I got another picture already. Um, this is a meme I made. So the joke, right? This is a complex joke. The joke is that this is supposed to say 1984. But then we see that this is 1984 and 1984 is equivalent or synonymous with peak. Peak here meaning very good. So I don't like Bob Dylan. You know, I've grown to like him as a character, but as a musician, I don't listen to his music. I'm sorry. It's not very good. However, the first track on Infidels, Joker Man, is such a good song. And then this live performance of it on Letterman is even better. And I would implore all of you to listen to it and watch the video too. It's really funny. I laugh about this. This is very easy to laugh about. You know, it's hard to not enjoy this video. Now here's another meme I made. This, of course, is a quote from sorry, Harry Nilsson's wait, what is it even called? I can't live. Oh, without you. It's called Without You. Um, and anyways, I just made this because last December, I talk about this all the time because it's like the biggest tragedy of my life. Driving on some icy roads, my car went into a ditch. It's still not fixed. Maybe soon I will fix it. The issue is that the airbags went off, and when that happens, it's really difficult to deal with the car. But we're gonna fix like the seatbelt and stuff. We're gonna figure it out. this is my next screenshot. This is, I believe, locations of Acme's. Acme I talked about before in another pictures video. I just love how centralized this is, because if you look at a picture of like Marx's, we got Marx up in Cleveland. There's even like a single Marx like down here in Columbus. So they're fake for that. Let's see what else I can add here. Okay. We can look at this. So this is kind of a part of the Mandelbrot set. This is actually a Julia set of the Mandelbrot set, and effectively what the Julia set, like, to explain it briefly, it's just, and simply, it's just like creates this sort of like rotational symmetry about like a part that you're looking at of the Mandelbrot set. And this part is taken from the Elephant Valley. These are the elephants. So it's supposed to be like, this is the trunk, you know, and it has like legs, you know, like an elephant. That's a pretty good elephant. Ooh, yeah, that's a good elephant. And then these are all elephants because it's a fractal. But this was also taken from like the antenna. It's taken from a mini Mandelbrot in the antenna, because you can tell because of all the antenna coming off the edge of it. So for a little while, I got a little bit into the Mandelbrot set, and I downloaded like a ton of a ton of Mandelbrot viewers, just to look at different pictures of it. Now this image, this is just like kind of the first part of my territory. We're going to expand outward. I'm thinking the next area that we need to get is like Western Pennsylvania, and I want Pittsburgh. We'll get a bit of the North Virginia. Oh my goodness, West Virginia Northern Panhandle. The next place that we're going to expand to is, I guess, like, I don't even know what is next priority. I would personally say keep going east to collect Buffalo and more of inland Pennsylvania, and then we can collect more of West Virginia. And then maybe we would collect more of like the Erie coast. I don't know. So this is my territory. We're gonna have to do some strategizing to figure it out. Oh, here's a better picture of the Elephant Valley. I'll show you guys. See, look how beautiful those elephants are. You can really tell in this. And then each of, well, this is kind of a bad picture, but these are like mini Mandelbrots, these things. So that is beautiful. Let's see what else I can show you. Oh man, a lot of good things here. Okay, I'm gonna once again pause this while I look for a picture. Okay, this is my state tier list. If anyone has any objections, I will react to them in the comments. I'll just keep that up while I'm looking for the next one. Still looking for the next one. Got a lot of good options, but gotta choose the best one. This will be the last one, I think. Oh boy. Okay, I'm just gonna pause it while I look for the last one, actually. Okay, this was a presentation that I did at school in the fall semester. Um, so basically, we had to write an essay, but we also had to do a presentation. And before we did the presentation, actually, we had to do like a pitch. It was a long process. And for the pitch, you were supposed to have like a quote poster, which was actually like a slide up behind you. And this was mine. I like drew it the morning before or whatever. I'm actually pretty happy with this drawing of Donald. I like how he's very inhuman, but I like that in this image. And maybe I could have like looked at a reference image of Asia instead of just kind of doing this, but this is fine. It gets the point across. This presentation, yeah, so the professor, she kind of like cocked her head a bit, because everyone else's was super boring and then mine was awesome. And she was like, concerned that mine was too awesome, probably. But what I talked about in this essay was kind of like the TV generation, which Donald Fagen self-identifies with, um, grew up watching movies and TV in the time of like in the post World War II world. The soft power of Asia was when I say Asia about Steely Dan, I'm thinking about the album, but the continent like of like Japan and stuff was like going to slowly be on the rise for the subsequent decades, and then the Korean War happened. Um, and it led to like a sort of fascination with the East again. It was like a neo-Orientalism, and the way that I examined this weird like fetishization of the East was through Steely Dan lyrics. So I talked about Asia. Asia is supposedly about, I think Donald said what, like a quiet romance with like a beautiful Korean woman or something. I don't know. And then their song Yellow Peril. Yellow Peril, of course, that's a racial sort of title because the Yellow Peril was like the idea of like Asian immigrants coming in. And I talked about Greenflower Street from the Night Flight, and I talked about some other stuff. I was just very happy with the paper, and I was happy with this little slide that I had behind me. In the real thing, it didn't have this red line. Sinosphere is a word, and it means like East Asia. I also talked about Bodhisattva in it, which is not Sinosphere, but I want to use this word instead of Asia. Bodhisattva is like a Indian subcontinent, India thing. So, that was my next talking about pictures video.